Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for April 2024. Let's see what's going on for the gems. What's happening for the gems this month? Oh, I like it. I like it so far. What's that? What's that, Gemini? Okay. All right, let's see what this is all about. Okay. First card up at the beginning of the month, we have the Fool, a new adventure. Something new, a new endeavor, a new job, a new path, a new something, but it's exciting. It's really fresh and something that chances are not something you know a ton about. It's not something super familiar to you, but you're really excited to be involved in whatever this is. So I love that energy. As we go throughout the month, your energy is showing up as the Five of Cups in reverse. And I like this better than the Five of Cups upright usually. Here's the thing. I think that when you venture out on whatever this new journey is, once you jump on the train, you're on board and you get moving, okay? I think what happens is as you go through the month, there's probably going to be a lot of ups and downs and starts and stops kind of stuff, which I think is going to kind of frustrate you a little bit. Well, maybe a lot, okay? Here's what I want you to remember. This is something that's unfamiliar to you, so it's going to take some getting used to. What the Five of Cups in reverse is saying is, yeah, there's going to be some stuff that maybe irritates you or annoys you or whatever, but you really need to focus on the stuff you do like, because when you do that, more of that will come. Very law of attraction, very much, you know, I'm a broken record for whatever you put out to the universe is what you're going to get back, right? So focus on the positive, and the positive will grow and the negative will start to shrink. Okay, curious to see what comes out in the oracle cards for that one. We'll go there in a minute, but now we're going to take a look at our last tarot card for the month. So we round out the month with the Seven of Swords, and I'm not mad at this because this is a card of strategy, right? So I think what happens is, if throughout the month, remember how I said, like, you're going to get irritated on stuff that doesn't work out or things you got to change. Well, you know what? I think if you, like I said, focus on the good stuff and put the negative stuff aside, like the stuff that didn't work out or where, you know, you kind of got to cut your losses. By the end of the month, you're going to be able to look back at the beginning, so that Fool jumping off point, and start strategizing going forward. It feels like the month of April is like the pilot, right? It's the testing ground for whatever this thing is. So be prepared for a bumpy ride. Be prepared for a little turbulence. I don't think it's a bad thing, but I think it's probably going to, here's the word that came to, it's going to rattle you more than maybe you thought it would. Like, I think you understood, like, okay, not everything is going to be perfect out the gate, but I think there's going to be more bumps along the way than you anticipated. And like I'm saying, like, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, okay? Just hang on, right? Hang on and just, you know, go with the flow kind of thing. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. All right. So under the Fool card, the oracle card that came out is career. So this is definitely a career-based thing. If this doesn't speak to you from a career perspective, then that's okay. Because career could be like job opportunity. It could be business stuff. We'll throw that in there too. But take it to whatever suits your life and your situation. Something new from a career perspective. Okay. That's the new thing where you're like, yep, let's do this. Maybe you've changed careers. Maybe you got a new job, right? Maybe you left a job. Maybe you retired and it's you getting used to retirement, right? There's some kind of change. Maybe you left your job and went back to school. Maybe you just finished school and you're starting your first job. It's these kinds of things which have a really strong undercurrent of unfamiliar, okay? So that totally makes sense. Now, when we look at the Five of Cups, that Five of Cups in reverse, the card that came out is talent. You have the talent, you have the know-how, but one of two things is happening. Either people aren't recognizing it. I don't think that's what it is. I think you're dimming your light a little bit. I think you're almost afraid to really put yourself out there So maybe you're not getting the recognition, the accolades, the pats on the back, or whatever that you're expecting to. Maybe you're not getting the whatever it is that you anticipated. You know, it would be like going into a sales job for the first time and you're putting in all this effort, but nobody's buying, right? Well, you just started, right? It's going to take some time probably for people to get to know you and to trust you, and you have to build those relationships. Doesn't mean you're not good at it. Do you see what I'm saying? So the talent card is here to say, don't think that you are not good at this. You need to be gentle and give yourself time. Okay, so that makes sense. Now when we look at the Seven of Swords, okay, so this is our strategy card, looking at how things went, what you want to do going forward. The card that came out is finding. That's exactly it. Seek and you will find. You have to look for the opportunities where there don't seem to be any. You have to look for the opportunities and the positive things. You might have to pick through the rubble of something that is broken or fallen apart to find that gem that's in there, right? The finding is you can't just sit back and expect things to work out for you. You have to find a way to make this happen. And I think it's about looking for things. It's like searching and pecking through stuff is what I see with this. So, Gemini, that's you this month. Man, this reading went super fast, but it's so clear and it is so impactful, the messages that came through. So, we're going to go do the extended and dive deeper into what all of this is. So, if you can join me on the extended, great. If you're not a member of the society, to check out the extended's description box below has all the info to get signed up there. But if this is where we part, then I hope everything does work out. Just remember to look for those silver linings, right? And be patient with the process. You will get there. I'm sure you will, Gemini. All right, we're leaving it there. So good luck with everything, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.